Okay, that's moments later. It's 9:21 a.m. So I'm speaking to the entity that, again, it's a defeated endeavor, but that's Tina Reed, that's crossing path. This is P.O.C. This is crossing path together. So the entity is engaging in what is maintaining the helicopter activity. I stop recording, immediately resuming the helicopter activity. This is P.O.C. And that's called amplification. Monitoring in concert with 1802 number 1, Tina Reed, she's going to federal prison, and she's going to be shipped back to whatever country she's originally from. That's P.O.C. And again, this is systematic. All they're doing is flying in circles. Okay, this is nothing other than harassment as an entity. This is to their own demise. This is psychotic. You're a corrupt agency, and you are clearly engaged in what is on its face very peculiar. What are you doing? All right, but what is it that you're doing? And then you're talking about a pattern of capturing following and remaining by police departments. Ramos of 1814, he's going to federal prison. He likes to use his minor children as well. They're going to be taken from custody. Him and Jeanette Balderas, who's a nurse. She's done with the medical field as well. They are living at a crime scene, engaging in crossing path with LAPD. They're monitoring and they're engaged in federal stalking. The entity is crossing path while Tina Reed is walking toward my office. And again, as I stop recording, the entity is immediately resuming that helicopter activity. So the reason why I'm capturing it is not because I've already established it, but you're looking at pure numerosity. This is psychotic conduct, and this is ongoing real-time knowledge. And the demon's rationale in their mind, which is totally demented, they engage in more of it. You capture video of it, and they'll do more of it as though that's suggestion. And I'm giving this a demon's mind state has something to do with I'm going to keep on doing it, and then that's going to suggest that it has nothing to do with the target individual. We're ignorant of the target individual. Or also alternatively, the entity is engaging in what is bold, audacious conduct in the face of documentation, and they're monitoring. Sunlight is never appearing in the depths of your office, just like a mirage and don't forget the documentation. The entity's maintaining a light source all day long, the sunrise and the sunset. It is the P.O.C. I'm providing you what are the patterns by the entity that engages in this. Some of the most violent stalkers that I captured includes the Ontario Police and the Fontana Police Department. Okay. And their pattern is to become more and more aggressive, especially stalking in the helicopters as I captured them engaging in the stalking. Fontana Police Department would come down to the location where I am at to fly directly over my head on the sidewalk as I was at the Fontana Transit Center. They would go out of their way to fly circles around the transit center while it doesn't matter what time of the day or at nighttime. The Ontario Police Department would engage in prolonged show of these are demons that want to show aggression or authority, using their police vehicles, sitting in the intersection, using their sirens, which audible activity, relevant positioning, light activity, while the entity was flying around circles around me at the museum. Okay, and did so for prolonged periods of time, just like you saw 45 minutes flying in circles outside of the living room of my apartment here in LA. It's currently 9:25 a.m. and the entity is restarting, crossing path in plain sight. That's the same entity using helicopters, acting vicariously. That's what you're looking at. The entity is doing so as soon as I stop recording, engaging in another. This is crossing path in plain sight, light activity. Rita Vega, this is a demon that's responding, knowing exactly what's being said about her. That's why you saw her use her vehicle lights, as I already documented before. That's, again, while she's going to federal prison. She knows how to park. This is demonic pacing. Okay? Again, to their own demise. She's going to federal prison. Her and her sons are going to federal prison, and she also has an unauthorized visitor. I believe I always think she's going to federal prison because she's systematically here. It is currently 9:26 a.m. This is P.O.C. That's 9AXL380. P.O.C.